Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the player rating show after Nottingham Forest's 1-0 win over Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal have lost 1-0 in the FA Cup third round. We are now out of the FA Cup. Yeah, it's really, really, really fuming about it. I must say, I'm fuming about it. Like, trust the process, innit? Trust the process, innit? Oh, Jesus Christ. I said it. I said it wouldn't be an easy game. Right? I said, like, they're going to come up with a plan and a way to beat us. I did say we'll win, but it wouldn't be easy. But that was fucking atrocious. If that's going to come from Arteta from now on, put AirPod Albert in charge. Right? Because clearly he can get the players more fired up than Arteta. What the fuck was that? Like, let me just start with something. Why have we got rid of Maitland-Niles? Why have we got rid of Maitland-Niles? I know he's gone to Roma, he said he wanted to go, but why? Like, if you're a manager, turn up and say you're not going until we get a replacement. Many clubs do that. Many clubs have said that before. Right? So why can't you say it? Especially when we've got to play an FA Cup where we've got Saka out, El Neni out because of AFCON, Partey because of AFCON, right? Pepe because of AFCON, Aubameyang because of AFCON, right? So we need every midfielder possible, right? You should have said to him, play Maitland-Niles when you come, play Maitland-Niles until we get like someone like a Ronaldo in. Once we get Ronaldo in, then play him. Then get rid of him. Then get rid of him. Right? But for this game, because we had no Maitland-Niles, we had to play Patino. Charlie Patino. These people, anyone that has said Charlie Patino should start, wake the fuck up. Like, it was 20 minutes against Sunderland, right? The guy, by that point, we were about 2-3-0 up, right? The guy is only, 17 years old. He's just been slaughtered tonight. Right? Thanks to Arteta. That's how Arteta treats his youngsters, is it? Great youth coach, is he? Yeah, right. Great. Right, because I'm sorry, that's disgusting what he's just done to him there. Right? I feel sorry for Patino. I really do feel sorry for him. That was just not right on any sort of level whatsoever. Whatsoever. Right? And, like, I just don't get these people. Like, these people really need to wake the fuck up. Wake up. I've already heard it's a free hit. But we're focusing on top 4 now. Right, so it's good for us. But yet, 90 minutes before the game, they were saying, we're going to batter them, right, we're going to win the FA Cup again. We need to win the FA Cup. Well, which one is it, mate? Are we going for top 4 or are we going for FA Cup? You make your mind up. Please do. Right? Stop fucking flip-flopping. Right? Make your fucking minds up. Right? Typical Arsenal fan base, that is. Already come out with the excuses. It's a free hit. But what's he supposed to do? Half his squad is out. I don't care if half his squad is out. Like, half his squad's out. Wenger used to manage to find a way through these games with half a squad to win FA Cups. Right? And you all keep saying he's the best thing since sliced bread. So if he's the best thing since sliced bread, he should find a way through it without half a side. He should be able to find a way to win. Right? You're telling me what we had out there is so shit that it can't be Nottingham Forest. You serious? So you're saying Martinelli's not good enough? Martinelli's not good enough. Saka's not good enough. And Ket is maybe it's not good enough. The Conga's not good enough. Ben White's not good enough. Tierney's not good enough. Tavares ain't good enough. Don't forget these players have already played in the league and helped us contribute to where we are in the league right now. Right? So they can't be that shit. You tell me. Someone tell me, please. Like, I love an Arsenal and Arteta fan. Come and explain it to me. Please, do. What makes you think that was fucking worth watching? I might as well watch fucking paint dry. It's more entertaining. Right? That was absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Well, I don't know which was worse. I don't know which was worse, actually. Arteta's won, or 1-0 defeat in the FA Cup throw around to Nottingham Forest, or Arsene Wenger's won 4-2. Right? I don't know what it was, but it was seriously shit either way. Like, big up Mr. K, he's just become a new member. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate it, man. Honestly, means a lot. And if you want to do the same, please do the join button below. We do like other videos. We will do members only live streams for level 2 or higher. Like, we do loads of great perks there, and it's literally for a small donation, not to me or the channel. It's a small donation to Children's Liver Disease Foundation, as it says all down below. So please do so. Big up Sharky HD. I hope you're well, my friend. What a bunch of muppets our fan base has, says Gnadi Arshad. I'm not gonna say your last name. I don't want to butcher it. I'll call you Gnadi Arshad, shall I? Yeah, I've given up. Mate, it's typical Arsenal behaviour. What do you expect from these muppets in our fan base, right? Like, you know what I mean? They're like they're not right in the head. Like, we already had one during this watch along, mate, saying that like Kroenke's only good. Kroenke's any good, is he? He's half the reason we're in this shit. We're so low in our standards and so low as a football club. Like, there you go. Like, on paper, your team had far too much quality. They weren't up for it enough. The question is, why was your team playing so slow? Arteta's pace is that slow. How many times do I have to keep saying it? This is why I keep saying it. Stop looking at results. Look at the fucking performances every game. The performances every game show where our weaknesses are all the time. And all it takes is someone a bit of tactical nous to work out where our weaknesses are and how to beat us, which is slow it down, play it, right, play 2 banks of 4, right, slow us down until we literally are dead on the ball, right, and then counter-attack. Simple. It's so easy. How many times Nottingham Forest managed to effectively do it? Like, 10 shots, 10 in the whole game for Arsenal. How many on target? That's Arsenal Football Club against Nottingham Forest, is it? That's good enough, is it? It's good enough, is it? That's really going to achieve top 4, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I know this is, like, I've said this every season. January, February, Arsenal's fuck-up month. We fuck everything up. We always do it. Carabao Cup, whether we're in Europe, FA Cup, we would fuck it up. Every time. Right? Gets to February or January and kaput. Done. Finish. Season over. Bet you this is the start. We got to play Liverpool with that midfield now. Right? We got to play Liverpool with that midfield. Oh, Christ. We are going to get teared into shreds. Right? Poor Patino. I feel sorry for him, man. Honestly, he's going to get so torn apart if he plays on Thursday. Because who else is there to play? Oh, and then he's not there. Partey's not there. Saka's got COVID. There's no one else. Because he got rid of Maitland-Niles. Where's Wijnaldum? Where's the other centre midfield that we need to be able to do that? Oh, no, wait. We'll get rid of Maitland-Niles first and not bring one in. Mikel Arteta. Like, believe in the process, Stephen. You have to believe. Like, I will not believe in this guy. You can come at me in my chat as many times. These Arteta fans can come as many times as they want in my chat and say that you have to believe this. I don't have to believe shit. Right? I don't have to believe in shit. Right? I believe this guy will never win us a league. That is why I am not Arteta in. Simple as that. And you're not going to change my opinion on it. And at a minute, if we're playing games like that, we're not even going to get top 4, let alone get freaking towards the league. So we are not ever going to win the league with this manager. No way. No way. If he wins a league somewhere, it's going to be with someone else. It's not going to be with Arsenal. End of. Right? So why should we part with this manager? Get an elite manager in that knows what he's doing. Right? Man United are trying to chase Ten Hag. Why aren't we in there? Why are we sticking with this fucking idiot? Right? People saying to me when we got Conte in that, like the Arsenal fans sitting there saying we don't need him. Like Arteta's better. Are you mad? Are you mad? Like, honestly, the defence that this guy gets is unreal. Not even Wenger, who won us nearly everything, is probably the next. He's only other comparable probably is. You could say is maybe Herbert Chapman, but now it's George Graham is another option. He's one of the top 3 managers Arsenal's ever had. Not even he got this much protection. And yet Arteta gets so much protection from these fans, it's unreal. Because what, he won an FA Cup? Well done. Oh no, wait, they count the dinner plate as well, the Community Shield. Like, the dinner plate. Like, it's more lethargic than a 7-course French meal. Yeah, man. Like, Arteta is the most arrogant person I've ever seen. Like, yeah. He is, man. Question for you, Stevie. Why is that everyone who walks into this senior team go from being a potential star to absolute shite? It's the way Arteta plays him. It's the way Arteta plays his system. His system is so slow and lethargic. Left, right, backwards, sideways. How many times did they were up going for a corner, we had a chance to break. Martinelli would run to the halfway line, but because of instructions, you'd have to stop and wait for everyone to catch up. By which point, every other Nottingham Forest fan's in position by then. No, carry on the run. Right? He should be encouraging Martinelli to say, you're good enough to skin the guy on the that winger, that fullback. Skin him. Go down the line with him. Skin him. Don't pull back and wait for everyone to come on. Right? And if everyone's not with you, why the fuck are they not with you? Because they're just jogging, taking their time. Right? Some of them even walking. Walking! You want to counter-attack and you're jogging or walking. You wonder why we don't end up trying to fucking penetrate the 6-yard box or trying to score a goal. Or get a shot on target. Mate, I need to turn this fan on. It's hot. Right, it's probably the computer, man. Jesus. Boiling. Right. Don't worry, we have Granit Xhaka. Yeah! Woo! Right, is that the guy who told us to F off and got twice a contract from this manager? Yeah, that's great. He's probably be man of the match. He'd probably be like captain as well for the next game as well. Like, just to rub insult into injury, just to show us shit our fan base is and how shit our fucking mentality is. Stephen, Leno, 9, man of the match, rest of the team, 0. Yep, absolutely. Gennady, the worst thing about Feb is that you can't buy any players. To be fair, I would be playing Hungary. I wouldn't be playing Hungary if Arteta was managing my team. But I wonder. But I only wonder what a manager will do differently. The players are a big problem, in my opinion. He's sorted out. Look, there's certain issues with players like Oba, and that, which I agree on, and he sorted them out. But I'm sorry, these players he's decided to keep. Right? So if he's got a problem with them, that's on him. He's had 4 windows to get rid of what he wants. Right? Whoever he wants, he can get rid of. and he's decided to keep most of this lot. Right, so I'm like, he's had the chance to get rid of Light, and he's not. So there you go. Right, do you think any of those players are afraid of Arteta? No, they're quite going, there's no worries. Right, we'll just give it everything in the next game. Right, it wasn't good enough, but there you go. We'll give it next game. Right, it's not like Alex Ferguson where he'd actually tear you to fucking shreds. They would tear you to shreds. Like, there would be bottles flying, shoes flying. Nah, he ain't turning up, mate. Nah, he ain't turning up. You see how very fucking Chris... You know when Nottingham Forest started getting on top of us? And that was after the substitutions as well. He changed things tactically by bringing Patino off and Lacazette on. And we got worse. Nottingham Forest got the upper hand and started dominating the midfield. Are you serious? Right, his tactical change, which he barely does, because he does like for like, but the one tactical change he did do made us fucking worse. Worse. And he was bringing a striker on, because he just gave Nottingham Forest the midfield. Are you serious? Serious? Like, come on, man. Seriously, when are people gonna wake the fuck up? Wake the fuck up. He's not good enough. He ain't good enough. He never will be good enough. I don't care what anyone has to say on this. He is not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. Simple as that. Right? And that is my stance on it. Right? He will never get us to the pinnacle. Ever. Not even at the 11 Messis in every position. No. No. Like, so, there you go. Like, Lewis Grammer's got goals wherever he... Yeah, all these people that don't score goals turn up against Arsenal. Please do smash the like button, by the way. Please do smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Please do what Mr. K's done and join the membership scheme for as little as $1.99 a month, $4.99 a month for level 2 or higher. Get great perks on top of that, so please do so. It really is important to us you do so. Yeah, so let's see if we can try and get some guests on. So yeah. So yeah, let's try and get the player ratings up. I'll get player ratings up. I'm going to quickly do player ratings and get it wrapped up very quickly. So let's go and let's get these. Like, so I'll just give my rant, I'll do my ratings, and then that's it. Simple as that. Or give my thoughts on the game, seriously. There will be SFeatleyTV's final word after all the fan cams as well. So we have got fan cams coming after this, so don't worry. We've got, I think, 5 people. And then SFeatleyTV's final word. I'm not sure about the Nottingham Forest fan. But I'll message him now, actually. I'll also ask Dawn Tour if he's available. Where is he? Right, let's go and get these player ratings done, shall we? Make sure you share the stream as well. It does help with all enormous amounts. Please do so. Here we go. Player rating time. No one's gonna get that high level. I can tell you that right now. Right, so let's get all these players at the bottom here. Right. There we go. So, right, Arteta. Sackable level, as usual. Absolutely as usual. Right, his lineup, too young in the midfield. Right, tactical changes, absolutely abysmal. Some of the tactical changes were too late. Right, and also opening up the midfield for Nottingham Forest. Right, absolutely no control of that game whatsoever. Didn't know what he was doing. Leno, I'm going to start with Leno in goal. Right, Leno for me gets an 8. He's not at fault with the goal. Really good save from the free kick. Really, really great to see. Big up Scott. Great channel as always. Hope everyone is okay. Players didn't seem to be moulding tonight. Really appreciate the comments, man. Things have been tough with certain news, mate. With doctors saying that I might not make it to next year, but doctors say I would make it to next year. But I appreciate the kind words, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You can't be wrong. You gotta be wrong, man. You gotta be wrong. I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you. I'm alright. Yeah. You right, Mel?
Keep strong. You're a fighter. As I've told you, keep fighting and try not to think about that. You know, they could be wrong. They're human. They make mistakes. You never know. And keep fighting through.
Yeah.
And you got my support. I just tuned into the stream. Thought I'd join you. I just finished recording my reaction. So where are we at now?
We're about to start the play ratings. So I want to get your reaction first. So what's your reaction to what happened?
I'll just do it briefly here, as I'm gonna do a fan cam anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, this was the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup was one out of the 2 trophies that we had a chance at winning, and we bottled it. To say it simply, we looked like prime Real Madrid in those all-white kits, and ended up playing like a worse than Cardiff City, respectfully. We were really, really poor. Really disappointing performance today. We had non-existent midfield and we're absolutely useless in midfield. There was no link-up play with the defense and the attack. We had 0 shots on target. We didn't deserve to win the game and actually deserved nothing from that game. Charlie Patino is a great prospect, but he's really young. He wasn't ready to start the game today.
He wasn't ready, no.
And should not have started the game today. He couldn't handle the pressure. He couldn't handle the intensity.
Mel, the problem is, I just want to cut you off there, is that the reason he's been forced into that because
there's no one else available too.
Yeah, because they decided to sell Maitland-Niles before getting a replacement.
Yeah. And the thing is, Patino looked like a deer in headlights. In terms of the attack, Eddie Nketiah was so arrogant, so selfish, and so useless. The only team he can turn up against is a League 2 side, Sunderland. And that's the kind of level of a player he is. The other thing I want to say is Nuno Tavares has a lot to learn. He's still young and makes rash decisions. It was a bold move for Arteta to bring on Tierney and sub off Tavares. But the thing I will say is...
Do you actually believe it's an injury? I thought it was an injury.
I don't think it was an injury. I think it was a tactical switch.
I'd be astonished if it was, because he's never done that ever.
And the thing is, Rob Holding had to cover the gaps that Nuno Tavares was leaving, because Nuno Tavares kept moving up front, and he just had a really bad game. But overall, we were outplayed to the T by Nottingham Forest, a team that knocked us out of the FA Cup 4-2 in the past during Per Mertesaker's last game at Arsenal Football Club under the Wenger era. And the other thing I want to say to end off is, if this game has not shown you, we need a new midfielder ASAP, an experienced midfielder. Get me Bruno Guimaraes. Get me Gini Wijnaldum on a loan, on a 6-month loan. Get me someone experienced in this midfield before the Spurs North London derby.
Yeah, I can't agree more. Can't agree more. I can't agree more. I think also the thing is when Patino came off. So just that when Patino came off as well, he brought Lacazette on. That was worse because like you've not only just brought. I know you're trying to make it an attacking switch, but what you've done is you've released the whole midfield to New Nottingham Forest. And then from that point on, they were completely dominating us. They were all over us by that point, right? And they started giving him more chances. And before you know it, they scored a goal. So actually, his second switch made it even worse. So Leno at the minute got an 8. Do you agree with that?
I think he was the only one who kept us in the game. In the second half, he made some really good saves, and kept us in the game overall. We would have conceded 3. Including the goal that ended up scoring, and it was really, really poor of a game. I'm very pissed off. Behind camera, I was screaming, I was cursing. My mom was taking the piss out of me. She's a Man United fan, so it's not much help at home.
I hear that totally. We're gonna move to Cedric on the right hand side. What do you make of his performance?
Disappointing. Overall, I'll give him a 3.
Yep, definitely. I couldn't agree more. I didn't see much of him at all. That's the problem. Like, it's like where he usually be overlapping, I didn't see it at all. In the middle, Ben White.
I'll actually give him a 6 or a 7, 6.5. Is there a 6.5? Oh, okay, I'll give him a 6.
I'd say a 6. I think he was better. I think no outfield player's getting higher than a 6. I think he was the better out of the 2 by a mile. Like Holding for some reason decided to peel off and decided to be a cam.
Sait is backstage.
Oh, is he backstage?
Yeah.
I'll get him on right now. Sait, mate, how are you?
Yo, Steven.
Hi.
I'm good. How you doing? Melina,
I'm
how you doing?
alright, man. I'm alright, man.
Good,
What did you make of that shambles?
I think it just showed the naivety from both Edu and Arteta to not buy senior players.
Yep.
You know, you cannot go a full season and only rely on Saka and Partey, and they knew that AFCON was coming. They've known about COVID for a long time.
And you knew that we only had
Why would
Maitland-Niles left
you?
unless we
Yeah,
had
so why would you
Patino.
let him? Why would you let Ainsley go if you don't have someone
Yep.
to replace him with first? So surely you do that. And
And there's no guarantee that we're going to get someone in.
exactly, and also in the summer, why wouldn't you just let Elneny go and sign a replacement? Because you knew that he was going to AFCON, and you knew that he wasn't gonna play a lot. So what was the point of keeping him? It's just these decisions is gonna be so costly, and we saw it last season when we didn't sign a backup left back for Tierney, how much it affected us, and we can see it again. So it's worrying.
What do you think of Jed Spence? I think Jed Spence was quality tonight. I think the whole team of Nottingham Forest was quality.
Listen, we have to big up Nottingham Forest.
They
Like,
played
what
well.
a performance. They played so well. They were brave.
They deserved it.
Yeah,
they deserved it.
Can't take
The
it
fans
away.
were fantastic, you know.
To be honest, we could have used
Definitely,
a player like Ainsley Maitland-Niles today, but we sent him on loan without a replacement.
Yeah. And again, you know, we let him go, we let Guendouzi go, and you know, it's hard to accept that we let these players go and we don't replace them. That's what's baffled. If you're gonna let them go, replace them.
Rob Holding. What are we gonna give Rob Holding?
1. Is there a 0?
Yeah, there's a 0.
Oh, I'll give him a 0.
Okay, Sait.
Yeah, I have to kind of.
I was gonna give him a 1 for hitting the corner flag.
Because Rob Holding, every time he has one good game, people be like, "Oh, we should renew him. We should keep him." Blah blah blah. But how long has he been here? Probably 7-8 years, and
Davies gone to Napoli. Yeah, he has, mate. Maitland-Niles barely plays. Yeah, but like, so you get players that barely play anyway.
Games. He does.
Like we had, like for example, where we won the double, I think at Old Trafford. There was one game when half the team was out, and Jules Grimond, who hardly played a game, got to play a game and scored a goal. So, and we won 1-0 that night. So, like, sometimes you have those players. That's why you have squad depth.
Yeah.
So, like,
he would have played today, obviously.
It's one of those. It's one of those where you say it doesn't matter if you want to go to Roma. You've got to stay until we find a replacement.
Yeah, and he wanted to go because he doesn't play. So obviously, if you're gonna play him, he wouldn't mind staying.
Yeah, but in the end, it's one of those. Until we find a replacement, you can't.
Yeah, you stay.
You stay, and that's perfectly reasonable. Right, to go Tavares first. Tavares, what do we make of Nuno Tavares?
Again, he was only on for
30 minutes, wasn't he?
Yeah, 30 minutes until he was subbed off.
But he was very poor, wasn't he? I'd say a 3.
He didn't do anything special.
I'll give him, I think 3 is fine.
Yeah, 3. Who else? Right, midfield. Let's have a look at midfield. Lokonga. Lokonga was so slow.
Yeah. You could tell that.
Midfield was so slow.
He looked like a shadow. He really looked like a shadow of his previous performances.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
This is the problem. When you bench a player for so long, you lose rhythms. And you could tell that he hasn't played for a long time.
So I'd say 4 or 3.
Yeah. What do you make of? Because for me, a lot of people were complaining that that's handball, but for me, that's not handball.
Nah, it's not. I'm saying 3. Like, actually, no, 3 because he made that mistake.
Yeah, and you play until the ref whistle. You don't stop and put your hands.
You don't just stop. Yeah. Patino, if he's in there.
Wow. I'll say 3 as well.
Yeah, it was shocking.
Okay.
But I don't blame
feel-
him, honestly.
He wasn't
I
ready
think
for
it was,
this kind of game.
Nah, it was unfair to
Yeah, I haven't
have him
got
play
him on
game.
this on this. I haven't got him on the player rating, so we'll just make we'll say what was it, a 3 or a 4?
Give him a 3.
3.
We can give him
Okay.
a 4 just because he's so
I
young.
want to be give him a 4 because he was put a lamb to the slaughter. To be honest,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that's not his fault. I think Saka. It doesn't exist.
No, it was so poor today.
No,
He
he
is
was
the
really
best.
looked lost. Looked really lost today.
3.
Yeah, a 3 for me too. I think the whole team might be there.
Yeah. Odegaard.
Same.
Same thing like Saka, non-existent.
Yep, absolutely. Martinelli.
Same as well.
This is poor. This is really
Didn't
bad.
get much involvement in the game overall.
No. Nketiah.
Oh, 2?
1.
He was shocking. Or 1 even. He was
Oh my
shocking.
god, this person saying our best player was Tavares. Wow, that's an interesting opinion.
Yeah, I think he's winding us up.
I think Leno was probably our best player.
I also
Yeah,
agree
Leno's
with
our
that.
best player.
I said that too, yeah.
But this is
Tierney.
why I never get on the Eddie Nketiah hype.
Yeah,
Because just because you score goals against Division 3 team, that doesn't mean that you're any good.
yeah. Tierney.
No. Didn't offer much either. I mean, he was trying, but
I'm
nothing
going
was
with a
quality.
4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4.
Lacazette.
1.
Ouch.
Came in and he was going to change the game.
He
and
made it worse.
He
He
was
made
playing,
it worse.
Yeah, he was playing defensive midfield.
But I think that's more the fact that it was a tactical switch by Arteta rather than it's just the player-wise. Like, he opened up the midfield for Nottingham Forest. So, it played right into Nottingham Forest's hands, right into their game plan. Kolasinac.
Oh god, abysmal. Shouldn't have come on.
Shouldn't be here.
Yeah, even further, like what King Sait said, shouldn't even be here.
I'll
It's a
put him in
disgrace.
Xhaka's. So, if he's not supposed to be here, I'll put him in Xhaka's fuck off level.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Xhaka gets his level even filled when he's not there.
Well, someone has to replace him.
Cedric and Tomiyasu, that's cover though. Cedric usually is better when it's lower league, Premier League sides, and it.
Yeah, I was surprised
Pepe on the right.
that he. Yeah.
But yeah,
It's funny.
yeah.
It seems like Cedric plays better with Pepe, and Tomiyasu plays better with Saka.
Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? It's really funny. That's just so much for a great evening.
Yeah, I know.
So we move on to. So those are the player ratings. Let me know if you agree or not in the comments.
Big up everyone in the chat too.
I just want to quickly also just go back to the polls that we've done so far today. One of the polls being is Renato Sanchez shit or not? And would you rate him at, would you take him at Arsenal? 60% said they would take him and he's not shit. 30% says he's not shit but wouldn't. And only 10%, I've got an idea who that might be. And we're out of 20 votes this is. And 10% said, which is basically 2 votes, said he's shit and wouldn't take him.
I feel like this has something to do with Luca.
No, you can guess. And the other one is, do you think Andre Silva is shit? And if offered the chance, would you take him at Arsenal? 42.1% said not shit and I'd take him. 36.8 have said he's not shit and wouldn't take him. 21% have said, this is out 19 votes as well, 21% said he's shit, wouldn't take him. So about what, about 3.8 people, something like that. So about 3 people have said he's shit.
It feels like the same 2-3 people that don't rate Renato Sanchez doesn't rate.
Maybe use his trolls accounts, I don't know.
Maybe.
It's still on delusional. Are you Arsenal still in the League Cup? Yes, we are. We're not for long. Stephen, do you think Tavares is bad or needs a better manager who can improve it? Better manager, probably. I don't think he's too bad. He had a good start to the season, but he hasn't kicked on from there, really. Has he? So, there you go. Like, what can he do? So, yeah, big up. We move on to Liverpool. What's your feelings, guys? Help us. Should we write a will and final testament first? It's because I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you can go first.
Yeah, something tells me we're gonna get our goose is gonna be cooked on that one. I've really got a feeling on that one. Really bad feeling about it. But yeah, like I said, let us know if you agree or disagree in the comments below about the ratings that we've given. If you haven't seen them, go back and watch. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there because I've got fan cams to start in 9 minutes. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, Mel, where can I find you?
I think she's gone. She said she will be back in 1 second. So.
Oh yeah, alright, we'll see if she can come back in 1 second. Question for the panel. Then if you win the League Cup, does Arteta stay or do you think Arteta will go at the end of the season? If he doesn't get top 4, he should go. Because he's put himself in this position.
If it is what we think that probably regardless he's gonna stay. If we think he deserves it, that's another question.
Yeah.
The League Cup is not enough. We need to finish higher in the league as well. We can't win the League Cup and finish 8th. That's not an improvement.
Yeah. Absolutely. 11 likes. Hit the likes button and subscribe. Make sure you do that. Do what you've done. Do what Mr. K's done today and become a member as well. From as little as $1.99 a month, $4.99 a month for those who are level 2 or higher, and you get great perks the more levels you get. So yeah, make sure you check all that out, take a good read. There'll be a trailer coming out on the channel as well for it, so make sure you do so. So yeah, if Arteta wins the League Cup and no top 4, goodbye. Yep, absolutely. The Carabao Cup is not good enough on its own for me. It needs to be more. It needs to be more than that. Absolutely. Fair points. Great channel. Please make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. It means a lot. And great content. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Even if Arteta miraculously gets top 4, I still want him to leave Arsenal. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Yeah, Mel, where can I find you?
On Twitter at MissMelina7. Thank you for having me on your show, Steven. I'm looking forward to the fan cam in a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hopefully, all our eggs are now in one basket with the Carabao Cup first leg at home at the Emirates. Hopefully we put up a convincing performance and make up for this disaster today.
Hopefully.
Then again, I don't know which Arsenal will turn up. And yeah, thank you for having me on.
No worries. Anytime, you know that. Sait, where can I find you, mate?
Yeah, you can find me here on the channel, even though my daughter don't want me on the channel. You can tell. Well, yeah, find me here on SFeatleyTV. Yeah, watch the fan cams, share, like, subscribe, and hopefully we will have a win next time we meet again.
Hopefully. But yeah, make sure you check out Miss Melina's channel as well, because does great content
channel,
as well
great
there.
channel.
So make sure you do that, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and become a member as well. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we will see you soon.